Salam, Jule, and Namaste to everyone. Good evening, esteemed scholars, delegates, and our lovely visitors. Welcome to the beautiful land of Kargil, to the 21st International Association of Ladakh Studies Conference, IALS. We are absolutely thrilled to co-host this prestigious event with the Ladakh Academy of Art, Culture and Languages Union Territory of Ladakh. This collaboration truly embodies the spirit of our shared commitment to preserving and promoting the rich heritage of Ladakh. For over 4 decades, the International Association of Ladakh Studies, IALS, has been the leading global forum for academic research and cultural exchange, focused on the unique region of Ladakh. Founded in the early 1970s by a group of passionate scholars, the IALS emerged as a form of growing recognition of Ladakh's distinct cultural, historical and geographical significance. Ladakh, located in the northwestern part of India, has only been readily accessible for study purposes since the early 1970s. In that short time, it has been the focus of interest for many students, senior scholars, and independent researchers from across many disciplines. They are attracted by Ladakh's physical condition, its geography, a high altitude desert in the rain shadow of the geographically active Himalaya and the Karakoram region, at the crossroads of Central and East Asia, and its rich and diverse religious heritage that makes the field interesting. Could not be here present due to personal reasons. In that regard, I would now like to request Dr. Sonam Wangchuk, IALS Conference welcome speech.
Problem, and especially she has a very small baby, and it was not that easy for her to travel all the way to Kargil with the baby. So she has sent her note. So I'm just reading out her welcome note. Dear distinguished dignitaries from Kargil and abroad, respected IALS executive members, advisory board and general members, respected representatives of Ladakh Art, Culture and Languages Kargil, and the chairperson of various committees and from various government degree colleges and Kargil University of Ladakh Kargil and other departments of Kargil, students, volunteers. On behalf of International Association for Ladakh Studies, IALS, welcome everyone to the 21st conference. Initially, Ladakh, initially abroad. Today, research has taken leaps and bounds in to encourage good participation. It's like most of us were able to overcome those of Ladakh. I wish everyone to make this conference a huge success, bit of reshuffling of the papers. Secretary, International Association for Ladakh Studies.
Shri Kacho Isfinder Khan sir, your name resonates deeply within the valleys and mountains of this region. Your relentless dedication and profound contributions have touched countless lives and shaped the very fabric of our society. Beyond education, your efforts in sustainable development and local governance have laid crucial foundation for a prosperous future. You have always advocated for initiatives that are not only economically viable but also culturally sensitive and environmentally responsible, ensuring that progress benefits everyone without compromising our unique heritage. Your unwavering commitment to preserving the rich Balti culture and language of Kargil has been particularly inspiring. You have been a guardian of traditions, ensuring that the unique identity of this land thrives amidst global changes. Shri Kacho Isfinder Khan Sahab, to come forward and share their insight with us.
Good evening to all of you. At the outset, being a native of this place, I, on behalf of the people of Kargil, welcome you all who have come to attend this prestigious 21st Conference of the ILS Ladakh. It's a privilege for me to stand before this galaxy of eminent scholars, historians and writers who have earned a name for themselves in the annal of history of Ladakh by contributing well-researched books, papers and documents unveiling many facets of the history, culture, mythology, folklore and archaeology of Ladakh region from the haze of history. I am grateful to the President and organizers and faculty members of ILS, with a special thank to its President Dr. Munisha Ahmad for nominating me as the keynote speaker at this occasion. Thank you very much. It is also heartening to note that the organizers have chosen Kargil this time to hold this conference and also chosen the location at the bank of the river Suru as it flows, singing the eternal songs of hope, peace and prosperity from time immemorial. The sanctity and grandeur of this place in Purik, Kargil needs no elaboration, as this place is surrounded by 3 sacred relics in the shape of tomb of Sayyid Mir Hashim at Karpokhar, the tomb of Sayyid Hassan Shah of Yugma Kharbu, and the sacred Astana of Baru, along with the 3 rock statues of the eternal Buddhas at Karsekhar, Sot and Mulbek, blessing the region from its 3 corners. I personally think that there are no such kind of colossal rock statues in the world after the wanton destruction of the rock statue at Bamiyan. May the blessings of all of them remain with us. Friends, the dilemma of Ladakh is that those who do not know Ladakh, this vast land was ruled by the Yapos of Ladakh and the chiefs or Rajas of Purik and Baltistan. During the same journey through the ages, they had created a vast wealth of mythologies. Endeavor should be to study Ladakh, I mean the entire Ladakh region, and above all the centuries-old beautiful composite culture. Asking the same question, that why the Purik area is so divided background and the culture of the people of Purik. Unfortunately, the Mongol settlers migrated from Gilgit and the surrounding areas and from western Tibet during the span of 2,500 years. Now their descendants are inhabiting the entire Dras region. In order to safeguard their country from outside attacks, they had constructed defense posts at many places. Most notable was the Shimsha Kharbu fort, which was one of the most important centers of them. The last group or tribe of the Dard was the founding fathers of the village of Da, Hanu, Darshiks and Garkon. They had migrated from the areas of Yanding, Sachal and ancient Gilgit, Sanskar up to Suru Karche. Wakha Mulbek and Phokar were under the Nyathistan dynasty. Suru Karche remained under the Nyathistan dynasty till the reign of Kri Muhammad Sultan 1700 to 1700 along with his family, and they were taken to Jammu as hostage and he died there. Hundreds of people were hanged to trees in suspicion of revolt. More than 200 men were hanged. Ladakh and the Rajas of Baltistan were enjoying Jagirs and had a good say in the administrative affairs of the government. Like traveling, talking and collecting information. Subsequently, he split all his knowledge about the history, culture, mythology and folk songs of the entire Ladakh region on paper, preserving them for posterity. When Kacho Sahib wrote his first book, Nurbu Zangpo, on Ithoghlamo, the Urdu translation of the famous Ladakhi epic of the same name, few people appreciated his work. In fact, Kacho Sahib had introduced the Ladakhi epic outside Ladakh for the first time and enhanced the prestige of the people of Ladakh among those circles. People began to feel and see the richness of the Ladakhi mythologies and epics. In recognition, he was awarded by UP Urdu Academy. Compilation of all historical events with his own critical note. But the second part of the book, dealing with aspect of the culture, mythology and folk literature of Ladakh, makes this part of the book an authentic documentation of the documentation of the various aspects, which throws light on many historical events also. In 2003, Kacho Sahib was invited at a dinner by the ILS Association at Kargil and nominated him there. In order to substitute, she was the daughter of Raja Haidar Khan of Tambiz and his wife was daughter of the Wazirs of Pashkum. It was this noble lineage that gave Kacho Sahib the breadth of vision. He distilled a lifetime worth of knowledge about Ladakh and Gilgit-Baltistan and lucidly written 333 pages of magnum written, a brief history of the sheen dirt of Jammu and Kashmir. More from them. I extend my congratulations to them on this occasion, bringing out the shared value of our history, culture, mythology and folk literature, but also generating interest and awareness held in Leh in the early 80s, in which kindly spare your time and divert your attention toward this historic.
Truly reinforced why we are gathered here today and importance of today's event's core purpose. Once again, thank you for sharing your wisdom and enlightening us with the heritage of Kargil and Puri culture. We are truly honored to have you here with us today. Now, I request Janab Nazir Sahab, Deputy Secretary, Ladakh Cultural Academy Kargil, to kindly come up on the stage. Kacho Isfinder Khan, State Awardee and retired and ex-Rector, University of Ladakh. Shri Dr. Sonam Wangchuk, ex-President IALS. Shri Dr.
Following this, after that, Shri Janab SD Nam. Following this, we have Shri Janab from Kathmandu, Nepal. Following this, we have Shri Janab Mohabani, Principal GDC Dras. Our primary mission is to promote and coordinate scholarly research across various disciplines related to Ladakh, the diverse communities from ancient kingdoms to modern development.
Ahmad Jawan Sahab, State Awardee, the renowned poet and the writers of Shina language, Madam Kanis Fatima, Development Commissioner X and the ex-Director of University of Ladakh, Kargil campus, Dr. Raza Abbasi, ex-Director Animal Husbandry, Janab Haji Guldar Sahab, ex-Exam and the Chairman Munshi Habibullah School, Kargil, Madam Dishkille, Principal JDC, Kargil, Ka Sosole, SD Namgyal, worthy Principal died, my dear childhood friend, Dr. Amjad Abbasi, Principal Degree College, Zanskar, dear friend Nasir Shabani, JDC Dras Principal, Kai Jas De, Curator, Mushi Aziz Bat Museum, Ka Namgyal Gashale, worthy Chief Education Officer Kargil, Geshe Le, and our two esteemed guests who comes from CIBS Le and from Kathmandu, our advisory members, Ka Sadiq Hardarde, and all the esteemed members. Please don't feel, because on the front row we only, offer a traditional khataks, and hope, every session we will offer with traditional khataks and souvenir. It was so rushed because due to the current situation of weather, the program was in hush and hour. We were able to organize, and we thanks to God and Almighty Allah on the behalf of Cultural Academy and the International Association of Ladakh and the University of Ladakh. It is my profound honored to extend my heartfelt gratitude in each one of you to being a part of this historic inaugural session of the 21st ILS conference at Kargil. As you know, this golden opportunity we get after a long waiting of 10 years. And in 2015, Academy got this golden opportunity in the same place, in the same building, but the old building, for organize this event with the collaboration with the ILS. So this was our aim and objective. It was our dedication from the last 2 years. We are planning, projecting for the funds, and we are requesting our higher authorities and the ministries and our department hand, and the secretary, and the chief secretary, and the finance. At last they agreed, and they given a huge amount for organize this event, and we are very thankful to the UT administration for this. It was not possible to change the date and the time because we already fixed and already given in the calendar, and it is difficult for the being a government department to change the already fixed program. So we are very extremely sorry, because similarly the road of the Himachals and the Jammu is not good. Due to that, so many young scholars and writers not able to participate, and we regret, because internet is totally down here. And we also approached the NIC, but they said they have only facility inside the NIC building which have only 14% capacity, so it's not possible to bring all the person conference to there. So we are extremely sorry for that, because some loopholes will always remain with us. I take opportunity to express our sincere thanks to make this conference the successful one. I take this opportunity, Dr. Mohammad Jafar, who is the founder of ILS members from Kargil. He is the current Honorable Chairman, Chief Executive Councillor, Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council, Kargil. Kachov Feroz Khan, who is the Executive Councillor, Tourism and Culture, and all the Executive Councillor. Our worthy, dynamic Deputy Commissioner, Rakesh Kumar Sir. The program is going to start. So once again, I sincerely thank all of.
We're really glad this is being held in Kargil, and we'd really like to thank Khan Nazir for organizing everything and working so hard, and Rigzin Chodan, who's the secretary of ILS, who's not here with us today, but we really owe her a vote of thanks, because she's helped put the whole program together. And we hope we have interesting discussions and talks over the next 2 days, and we look forward to meeting everybody, and again having old acquaintances and new ones, and we hope you all enjoy the presentations. So thank you for being with us this evening.